Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Sir Groblin's News. Today we have news from Nintendo and news from Call of Duty Ghosts. Put your seatbelt on, let's go!
Sir Groblin, subscribe.
Kirby on the 3DS has received its official release name. The upcoming 3DS side-scroller will be named Kirby Triple Deluxe, and it will be released in 2014. And apparently there's plenty of more information to come. What are you thinking about this? Are you enjoying the look of this game? And will you be buying it? Let me know in the comments below. Now moving on to Call of Duty on the Wii U. It's recently had an update with loads of little silly things and bits and bobs touched up, but nothing to do with the textures or anything, just to let you know, in case you guys are looking. And there's probably still not going to be any DLC as well. But either way, they have said Trey on Twitter, which is a developer for Treyarch, who ported the game over to the Wii U, has said that the Wii U will eventually receive dedicated servers, definitely, but he's not committing to a time, but it is being currently worked on as we speak. So, with that, do you think you could receive DLC as well? Who knows? I'm going to say no because of the low player count. If anyone who's there, who's watching this, is wondering how many people are playing on the Wii U, probably just over 1,000 on a good Friday night in. Not very good. That's why you're not getting DLC. On Miiverse, please stop saying, why are we not getting DLC? It is obvious, because no one plays it. Over to other Call of Duty news, not Wii U related at all, because this is DLC news. This image here, which is going to pop on over my face now, Bob. Well, as you can see here are the files for the DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts, and as you can see highlighted there, that weapon DLC is going to be involved in this game. You can see it there, the DLC bits and bobs and wobs and flobs, all shot stuff like that. 4 map packs are scheduled to come out for this game, with a possible map pack on each map pack. No, a gun DLC on each map pack. Yes. So what guns would you like to see come back? Do you reckon any fan favourites will come back, like the Intervention, the M40 and all that old stuff? Who knows? But with the Peacekeeper coming out for Black Ops 2, went down very, very well. It would be nice to see more DLC coming out in gun format. Anyways, moving on, Nintendo had a little direct recently, and I've got some notes here of the little interesting things that I thought you 3DS Wii U owners might be interested in knowing. Anyways, Mario 3D World will have a secret unlockable character, and that is Rosalina from the Galaxy series. Yes, similar to when you know, remember on Mario Galaxy where you done that little spin thing? Well, she does that to get that little extra bit when she jumps in the air, the little spin. So yes, she will be an unlockable character, another female for all you girl Nintendo gamers out there. Fantastic. And also the original Mario Brothers game will be unlockable in the form of Luigi Brothers. Do keep celebrating the year of Luigi. Will be unlockable in there. And the first review from Famitsu has come out, and it has given it a near perfect score of something like 998, something like that. But either way, it worked up to 38 out of 40. So which is a great review. Which I'm glad, because I shall be buying the game. I'll be getting it from Christmas, from Father Christmas, without a doubt. I've already written a letter for that, and yes, very much looking forward to it. Moving on, Mario Party Island Tour will have a European release of January the 17th, 2014. Which is a shame. It was delayed earlier this year, but it will be released in North America later this month. So European people are going to have to wait a little bit longer. Also on the 3DS, we've got a system update coming in December that will allow users to register their Nintendo network for their Wii U and 3DS together and share eShop balances and purchase software from either side, which will be quite good. And also, more importantly, Miiverse next month shall be coming to the 3DS, with a few communities going on first and more games being added on over time. And they're also going to be adding YouTube to the 3DS for you to view your YouTube videos at your leisure, on the toilet, in the peace and quiet and serenity of the toilet experience, which is fantastic. They're also doing an update for the Wii U version, the app of YouTube, but if you're a cool kid like me, you just use it through the internet browser anyway, which is the way to be using it. Moving on to Zelda news now, Game Informer has given A Link Between Worlds a 10 out of 10 perfect score. Oh yes, it has. Just a few of the things that they said that they loved about it was the weapon rental system that you can see. You can go to the shop and you rent weapons out, as opposed to as normally just find them in a dungeon, using them for that dungeon, and maybe a bit later else. You get it as you want it, you rent it. And they've said that because of this system, it makes death a scary prospect. Very interesting. Apparently they've said that the puzzles to get your heart pieces are incredibly clever, they love them. And the dungeons can be done in any order. So you've got the weapon rental system, plus you can do dungeons whenever you want. I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of this in the Wii U Zelda, a similar sort of fashion. They're just testing the water here, how they're going to see what people think about doing dungeons in any order, not being dictated to how they're going to do it. Freedom to move as you please. Also, they've said that the map has been tweaked from a link to the past. Wow, all these link ones get on my nerve. Oh, too confusing. A link to the past. They basically said the map has been tweaked from that. It is not a simple copy and paste. So 10 out of 10. Are you excited for this game? I am very excited as always for absolutely everything. So there you go. There's some Nintendo news for you. Some bit of Call of Duty news. Weapon DLC. I hope you Wii U owners get it. But just don't hold your breath, is all I'm going to say to you. Thank you very much for joining me on this little episode of Nintendo News. If you're new here, why not subscribe down below and give it a thumbs up? But if you give it a thumbs down, I will fucking hunt you down. And as always,
I've been watching you.